Good evening. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I know I'm having a great evening right now. Let's play some more Morrowind, Tamriel Rebuilt. So last time we did some progress, and by some progress I mean we did significant amount of progress on my hunt to get all the diseases possible and complete the game. Um, yeah. So last stream I started off at like 70 cc's and eventually I encountered the plague bringer enemies, and that number from 7 went all the way up to 24, to the point that I will have to actually try and find some ways to create golden saints and, well, harvest their souls in order to actually, well, enchant more pieces of equipment to have 45 strength. Because otherwise, I will be heading towards the strength 0 area, and that would be really, really bad for me. So, just as a summary, I got the disease of Rockbone, astral vapors, tunnel cough, and the chills, the yellow tick, the green spore, the ataxia, the wheat pain, the black heart blight, the damp worm, the brown rot, the rattles, the red death, wither, the serpinous dementia, the rock joint, the rust charans, the cobby wobbles, the swamp fever, the hell joint, the ash woe blight, charan's blight, ash chagre, and the brain rot. That's a lot of diseases, but we are still lacking a few more, and some of them are strength-based diseases. So we are going to have to travel into a few different areas and gather some few more pieces of equipment in order to actually succeed with my mission. It's gonna be a long journey, but I'm sure it will be well worth it.
Do not bother me.
I've been streaming on YouTube the last couple of days, so that's why there has been no much of a stream here on Twitch. Hopefully we can get things going here. Almastir, we'll have to look into a couple of merchants.
For your sake, I hope you can swim, Scott.
And yeah, the reason that people are hostile to me is because I have personality 0. So, with personality 0, people are gonna spice you. Also because I'm deceased, there's probably a disposition penalty too. So I have a lot of things going on for me. Right, I need to be higher rank for this woman. Any traders in general? Barter, yeah. Give me some gold. And sell potions. Okay, I don't need that. Oh, is to sell stuff. Show me. No soul gems, but I think you may have. She has a lock. Oh, she has 3 gem feeder scrolls. That's pretty good. Receiving intervention, poison, chameleon, flame Atronach 7. That's not what I'm looking for. At least she somehow wooden staff of PT is an absolute banger of a weapon if you're using blunt weapons. Still Staff of Reckoning as well is pretty good. There you go. Boom. Let's
I really don't want you
find more. Was it Nakamura? I think it was in Valpoyan, where I found that little area that had like a grand soul gem. Okay, right now I'm in the dumpster when it comes to my strength. I'll have to slowly waddle my way up.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
It was here, wasn't it? It was here, okay. So that's 1 grand soul gem that I needed. I need to find probably another one, maybe? And I need a scroll of summon golden saint.
You want something?
That would be quite ideal.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Gem feeder scrolls, yeah, that's okay. he sells another Grand Soul Gem. My hero. Okay, so we got the Grand Soul Gems. I needed 2, I got 2. So that's already good enough. Sells a Jinx Blade as well. I can carry. Oh fuck, right. Carry capacity. Let me see. Let's dump half of my Restore Fatigue potions. I'm going to reclaim them later. Now, summon Golden Saint. Right, yeah, rank refusal. That's okay. That's fine. That is a-okay. Golden Saint. Did all Evil? I think it was either all Evilheart or Narth. No, Narcissus didn't have summon Golden
I
Saint, right?
don't wish to catch whatever you have. Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Move away. I'll try down here.
Unwelcome it is.
Oh, she sells a Golden Saint Grand Soul Gem, so that's good. Now the question is, where is... Oh, it is over here. Might be able to turn her around. And with the use of telekinesis and... Oh, right, there it is. I cannot use telekinesis because my magicka is on the dumpster. If my magic was in the dumpster, I would be using telekinesis from here. I might be able to snatch it. Maybe I can make it work. Yeah, I can make it work.
You creatures are all the same.
I can make it work. I can make it work just fine. Wait 1 hour. So my fatigue is back up to full. Drink 3 to counteract the effect of astral vapors. Drink 4, actually. Oh, I have intelligence 0. Oh. Yeah, restore magicka is gonna do jack shit. I think that potion to 45 my intelligence. No, I need to fortify my intelligence beyond the point that I need. Oh, brother. 30, 40. And how much is my intelligence being sapped? 10 points from brain rot. So, 38. Anything else is damaging 38, 48. Oh, and the chills is minus 23 as well. I will have to stack a lot of intelligence potions. Farther. Okay, so it's another Grand Soul Gem. Let me see if I can get away with spending 200 and something gold. Oh, did I? Okay, no, I didn't. Just my side computer decided to just have a freak out.
Don't press your luck.
Resistance. 45 magicka. Maybe there's some 45 magicka potions in upstairs here. No, there isn't. 45 magicka, I could probably make something work. Let me see. Rest 1 hour. Let me handle this thing with my side piece. Okay, there we go. So if I do this and I quick save and then do 45 magicka, how much magicka? 3 points is not enough. Yeah, we need something more potent than that. I'll have to probably look at the other alchemists and see if they can give me something to fortify Magicka. And there's a alchemy specialist over here, so I might be able to fetch something like that. A big bag of potions. Let me throw you 100 gold, and you can tell me about 45 Magicka. Yeah, the exclusive one should do. There you go. 180. Boom. Okay. So with that, I should be able to snatch that Grand Soul Gem that is on the stands. Maybe. Okay, I assume this is 25 feet. So it should be a fair deal. Exclusive 45 magic. 6 points. Oh, that's enough for a telekinesis, so I'll have to probably... Oh, the fortification faded altogether. Oh god. So, yeah, I cannot cast spells, period. What a horrifying thing.
Unwelcome it is.
I still have to rely on the good old reliable thing. Amulet of Shadows to the rescue. Okay, so now I need to go to... I'm on Firewatch, aren't I? No, all the demon card. I did leave the stuff on all demon card, didn't I? I leave some piece of clothing here. I wonder if there's a fine... There has to be a fine clothing shop here. Maybe it will be time to put one big fat ring. Taylor. You strike me as somebody that will have exquisite ring. Yeah, 120. He says exquisite rings and pants. Extravagant. Exquisite amulets is not something that you sell, right? Yeah. Exquisite, extravagant belts. So I could do ring, 120, 45 strength. I wonder how much it would be.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Just need my kitchenware with me when I'm doing that stuff. Let's move into another Mage's Guild.
I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
So grab the pants. Yeah, I guess the pants will do. Can I travel with you? No. Have to be higher rank.
I don't think I want you around anymore.
I believe the Flamboyant Mage's Guild should be good enough.
Has nothing to say to you.
Kashit. Kashit is being very, very rude. I assume this guy is enchanter, right? Yeah. We assume correctly. Save. Save.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Save. Okay. Enchanting. Soul. Grand Soul Gem. Ring. It's gonna be very expensive. What is the name of this? 45 attribute. Strength. 1 point. Yeah, because his position is lower, it's gonna be a bit more expensive. I'm just checking how much it's gonna cost me to make these. So it would be 47 points at least. 100 something thousand. Let me bribe him to 100. So the price is actually not that bad. No, it was like 127,000. 45 attribute. Strength. Yeah, you cut off like 20,000 gold out of that. So I need 101,000 if I want to do it on a ring. I'm gonna do it on the pants though. One 23. There you go. 50,000. I think I should be able to pay for those, right? Should. Yeah, there you go. The wristbands are in order. How hard did the wristbands roll? 22. Oh my fucking god, that's actually a really good roll. Okay, so that's an amazing roll, and now I'm able to move quite fast. I better get on those other Golden Saint souls that I have to harvest.
What is it now?
Now I have to make my way
Can
back to
afford it,
Narcissus.
creature.
I have 3 grand soul gems, and I need to find a way to somehow find 3 golden saints in order to then continue gathering the extra diseases. So now we're sitting comfortable at a 43 strength, which means I can also do some strength training if I have the extra money for that. Yeah, I left all my other blades in Narcissus, so better enjoy the boat ride all the way down there. Travel to Almastir. From Almastir I should be able to get to Narcissus, right? Yeah. And we are back in business. Gonna fetch those little daggers that I left behind. I know I've seen Scrolls of Golden Saint. Somebody was selling them, but I can't remember who was it. But I even make a note about it. Let's get my armor back in order. We have our weaponry and we have our armor back. Let's rest here 1 hour. Get away from me. There you go. I'll buy some Master Armor Hammers. Hopefully you don't overcharge me like crazy. Yeah, you're overcharging me like crazy. Anything else that I can buy from here? No, really. Okay. Use these repair hammers to do some maintenance on my gear, and then dump them down here without much of a problem. So if I need to repair again, I'll just pick them up and leave them there. The alternative is checking. I mean, I know the alternative. The alternative is really damn easy. Go to the Shiogorath Shrine over here and kill a couple of Golden Saints there, which might be the ideal way of doing this. So let's get to it. There's a little shrine to Shiogorath, and it's a pretty nasty shrine. But I believe there's a lot of really good things that can come from there. Travel to the market quarter.
Bothersome creature.
Let me see. What else do I have to find over here? Yeah, oops. Now my greetings are plagued between low personality greetings and disease greetings before they can actually give me like appropriate greetings. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Oops. Or did I? Yeah, I did choose the wrong one because I have to take the other one, the Chimpal Shirai. Or Shipal Shirai, sorry. I keep calling Shin. This Shipal Shirai. Everybody needs to be bribed in order to actually carry me. Yeah, Septim Gate Pass. There we go. That is the pass that I need to go. Now we go this way. I opened the door in the wrong way. Now we are okay. We can keep running this away. Let's wait 24 hours so that the rain just goes away. Thank you very much. Save. I've been looking at the list of diseases right on the Tamriel data page in the USP. And some of them are transmitted by a specimen called corrupted rat. So I have to somehow figure out where the hell this corrupted rat spawns and acquire the diseases that this little punk delivers. Sandcombe. Look at these beautiful beasts. They look amazing. Yeah, sorry, I'm missing sliding. I forgot to pull up a couple more of my fatigue potions now that I think about it. Oops. What is the deal? You're a common cliff racer? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. There's the Shiogorath shrine that I was talking about. Since I have to go via levitation, let's go via levitation. It's out of walk also over that direction. Was that a scamp or an Argonian? It was an Argonian, wasn't it? Oh no, neither. Severmai. Neither. It's a Herne. Yeah. I keep forgetting those guys exist. Anything else over here or... Yeah, okay. So, to find the entrance, I imagine the entrance over there, that looks like an entrance. Or is it? No, there's no entrance over here. I know you can enter this place. I just have to find exactly where the entrance to this place is. I heard something. Oh, there's a Dreamora. Okay. Fatigue. And very slowly waddle my way in. I can always quick save, which somehow makes the engine push characters that are running into a ledge forward. Yeah, the remarking very. These guys are not a threat. Oh, there is the entrance. My fatigue just drains like nothing happens. Very, very quickly just depletes. Because the fact that my endurance is like 95 is why my fatigue is still holding. But eventually I will have like 1 fatigue and it would be bad. Or 0. If it is 0 fatigue, I will be just knocked over and over and over. Go, oh. Golden Saint. Where is the... No, no, no. Perfect. Tedric Katana. That will pay off an enchant on its own, so that's fantastic. If I can get another one of those, I would be very, very happy. I wonder if the Golden Saints here respawn. That's no good. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay. He's out of commission for this entire fight. No, don't do this. No, don't do this. Oh. Fucking scamp. There we go. Nordic Warhammer. This thing is horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. There's, of course, more horrifying things down deep there, so I better be ready for anything. Let's press my rower so that the gaze goes away. 48. I'm gonna run with the assumption that the Golden Saints will not respawn. If they do, this is gonna be like a very easy place to just harvest Golden Saint souls, but they do respawn. Okay. So this turns this place into like a very easy area to just harvest Golden Saint souls. That's fantastic. Also, she has a Jinx Blade. You're gonna run out of charges before you actually kill me, so... Being knocked prone and paralyzed. How long is gonna be your paralysis? Like 10 seconds? You're gonna run out of charges. Like about maybe 6 strikes? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, you had a couple more. Well, I can always do this, which negates the damage that she does with her glass Jinx Blade. She just gave me a really nice back massage. I mean, the fact that she can still swing with it tells me that there's a lot of charges in that blade. Oh, there you go, you run out of charges. which makes me pretty excited to actually have it in my hands. Hello, back in action. The enchantment. Okay, now I need the gem feeder. Where's the gem feeder? There's the gem feeder. Glass Jinx blade. Yeah, come to Papa. And these will do as well. Okay. So, good mental note, go to this little Sheogorath shrine if I'm looking for soul gems for oh, it's 72 of Mura, that's pretty far. That's okay. Or Golden Saint soul gems. Well, not soul gems, souls. Because the Golden Saints over there respawn. Now, where is... I believe the boat is over this way. Oh, I got a level up, nice. Very nice. Travel to spend some money. Travel to... Oh god, all these places. Marvani Bug Crossing. Game? Oh, the game did not like that. Okay, yeah. It liked it enough. Travel to Almastir. From Almastir, I can go to Old Avon Heart from here, I believe. Yeah. We're heading back to Caldera.
Bother me again, and you might live to regret it.
We got some selling to do. Go to Vivek.
If you don't leave, I'll toss you in the drink.
And we got 2 grand soul gems too. Oh, did I grab one of my... I forgot to grab the piece of clothing that I left over. Well, I have a ring, but this is not gonna cover a ring. I'm looking for the hat. I think the hat should be fine. All the one hat.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Here, yeah, the hat will probably do well. And I can save the ring for some other important enchantment. Because Magical Fortification is really not gonna do anything at all. So either grab probably both the belt and the hat, and that should be okay. Now, which hat? I'm gonna put the ring here. The belt and which hat I'm gonna use? I think I settled for not the Colombian fur hat. I think I settled for this hat, right? Yeah, I like that hat a lot. Look at the lad go. Look at him go. I mean, the money problem is not gonna be much of a problem. Knowing that, well, that Shio shrine just prints out Golden Saints. And Golden Saints usually have like really good gear to be looted. So there's not much of a challenge in that aspect. Creature merchants give me a lot of money, which I spend most of it bribing people. But I think I should be fine. I should be fine. But I need to level up too. Gonna forget about that, huh? Travel to Vivek.
If you don't leave, I'll toss you in the drink.
So upset. So many of them are so upset. Let me check something very, very quickly here. Here. Checking my disease list to see if everything is in order. Indeed it is. Okay. Because again, like yesterday, I found out that a lot of these Plaguebringer enemies do give you a whole lot more diseases that they are listed on the wiki. Mainly the ones from the vanilla game, so you end up finding kind of the hard way how badly it is to actually loot them.
Where would you like to go?
And if you're not prepared for those diseases, then good luck. Like, Astral Vapors is probably the worst disease I've ever seen. And that thing just cripples any mage, no matter what birth sign they are. So you better be carrying some cure common disease potions, because otherwise
Of course. What may I do for
your
you?
career as a mage is good as done. Stat Magicka, weakness to Magicka, and minus 30 damage Magicka on a constant effect is just brutal.
Spare me the formalities and get to the point.
Wait 1 hour. Now go to Caldera.
What? Why do you disturb me?
Why do you disturb me?
This is becoming most.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Yeah, everybody's just so afraid of my walking corpse situation. Okay, we're back at creepers. I put my other helmet here.
If not, leave.
Hello. Okay, so we go for the expensive item first. Should be the Derek Katana. So 50,000. So unyielding, and this will put a put a number on that. This will put a number on that, and this should put the rest. There you go. Now we need to shuffle the others. Helmet. That. And I think I have something that can amount to 1,000 somewhere. Like this, and I think one of the bracers. There you go. And yielding. What is the most expensive? I think, yeah, the staff. With the staff, I can shuffle out this cuirass, these two greaves, this thing, and the boots. There you go. Just small pieces that I can just then shuffle in on their own. Okay, so for the dagger I can shuffle in the draw cuirass, yeah. Perfect. And for unyielding, I can shuffle in the glass dagger. What else do I have here that is expensive? And for this, I can shuffle in. Oh, this is damage. Should probably repair it. Where is this? Oh, I should also level up. The glass shield. There you go. I can repair the other things at a future time, but can shuffle the dagger back in again, yeah. There you go. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so it should not be too much. this I can shove in this 2000. Let me see what else I can trade in. Should probably trade in the orcish stuff. There you go. That will help me a lot for trading in the dagger back in. There you go. I need to somehow acquire 1,000. It should not be difficult. There you go. Just entire pommel sit. And now I can trade it in. Shove the Indoril boots and one of the Orcish pauldrons. Oh, okay. And now I can send this out and send this in. I should make myself with more Indoril pieces because they seem to be really good for doing the shuffle. Send this in and send those out. Takes a little bit of time, but we are getting there. I think I can do this and this. We're almost done with the shuffle. Almost done with the shuffle. Done with the shuffle. Okay, let's level up. So I need to remember where I could use a bed. I think I should be able to find one of the merchants' rooms and sleep in one of their beds.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you... Please, I don't wish to catch...
The reason I'm saying that is because the guild hall in here in Caldera does not have any beds whatsoever. It becomes like an increasingly difficult thing to... I can just go to Balmora. Balmora also will have my enchantment done. Travel to Balmora.
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Go away. Oh, I put a Wind Twilight Grand Soldier mode there. It's not a big deal. Okay. So, 2 points in my strength. 2 points in my agility. And sure, 2 points in my dwindling personality. My meager personality.
The indignity of it all.
Let's enchant this little hat that I have with some powerful strength magic. I think she will, yeah, she will retain
friend.
her disposition. Where is strength? Constant effect. Perfect. 45 strength again. Self 1 point and 23. Oh, enchantment 20. Oh, I cannot do strength on that. Well, I can, but it's not gonna be as effective. I can probably do 2 enchantments then, maybe. What attribute? Strength. On to 15. What is the weight lifting belt called? Weight lifting belt. Pioneer, Grim Reapers, and Rogue. Gym Reapers. Okay, that's a name brand. Holy moly. Can I name already? No. Gym Reapers Sash. Let's call it like that. 45 strength. Constant effect. 45 strength. 1 to 15. There we go. So we got put the paralysis pants over here so that in case I don't grab those ripped pants. You rolled 15? Are you okay? Sure. You know what? That's great. And now I need to do the helmet to hopefully have enough for the helmet. I probably do have enough for the helmet. Or rather I had. Vice should be right. Type of vice. Enchanting. 2, 2. Attribute, strength, constant effect, attribute, strength, self 1, 7. Yeah, that's pretty rough, but it will have to do. And you rolled a 3. I think we can do better. 6 is good enough. Okay, so we got some strength gain from that. Enough to put us at 66. That means that I can probably do some training here, maybe, to try and get a multiplier of 5 on my strength. Oh. Follow here, down here. Hello. Training.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah, about 5 there. And long blade, it's on 36. I think you do long blade, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. My endurance is on 29, so it's gonna be impossible for me to train endurance, and well, the rest of the skills are 0.
I should probably wash up before heading home.
But we're in better shape with more carry capacity, so that's a victory already.
You smell of sickness. Go away.
What sort of sickness I'm smelling, Mr. Orc? Name it. Yeah, probably have it. Let's return back to Rarun. Because there were the plague bearers, which I should probably wait 72 hours so that they respawn. Or I should go back to Sanamu and actually face off that leech. And get those last diseases that they will probably propagate. So how do I get to Sanamu is the first question. It's over there. Oh, Darbonis. Need boats. Boats means Vivek. So let's make our way to Vivek.
We make a special trip just for you. Say low price.
Off we go. So the pieces of clothing that I have remaining to enchant are robes, rings, and necklaces. But necklaces I can just disregard them because I use necklaces for all other
Why
things.
do you outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Darbolis.
Go now.
Go now. Okay. Head over this way. Again, last stream that I went there, ended up acquiring about 15 different kinds of diseases over there, and still more to go. Hopefully with the time that I gave it for things to respawn, it will roll other species of enemies that can spawn over there, namely Plaguebringer ghosts, maybe Plaguebringer bone walkers, maybe random leeches. And if any of those spawn, I will have a new set of diseases to acquire from them, and I will be a very happy person. But if I had had the Plague Bearer mode or something like that, the one that actually allows the player to transmit these diseases, I would make every fight just a comedy, honestly. Because they would hit me, I would hit them, and every hit that I would do would have a chance to transmit like a disease to them. And if I were to transmit to, like, say, any sort of mage astral vapors, I would just cripple them forever. It's like, okay, sure. You want to man up to me? I would just hit you. Okay, now you have plague astral vapors. You cannot regenerate magicka, and you're losing 30 magicka per second. It's like, okay. Enjoy coming back from that. I think, though, honestly, that the player should baseline be able to transmit the diseases that he's carrying to other NPCs when he's fighting them. Like, absolutely. If you're able to put up with the restriction of having a disease just plaguing you, you should be kind of rewarded for doing dumb stuff like that. This Nyx Hound, for example, is carrying something. You can tell because it's not moving really, really quickly. Muffin, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. His disease, but I already have his disease, so I don't care much about that. So Sanamu should be not that far away. Should be able to reach there, like, within the next week. Just started the day. How are you? I'm doing great. It's evening here, so it's my usual stream time. But happy that you're doing great. Start of the day. That means you're living somewhere in... where would that be? It would be more in the Asia country, right? Or Eastern Europe, if it is morning for you. Or starting the day. Unless you're like one of those night owls that go to sleep at the morning and then wake up like around the evening to have a graveyard shift. Australia, yeah. Oceania is also a continent, I forgot to mention it. Oops. My bad on that department. Okay, Senamu. So as you can tell, I'm doing a challenge that is... I don't think this challenge has been done before. I did the challenge just with the base game and Tribunal and Blood Moon. But I wanted to do it with Tamriel Rebuilt this time around. And one of the component things that I wanted to do... one of the reasons I wanted to do it with Tamriel Rebuilt is because they used to have a book that would teach you the spell called Weakness to Corprus Disease. So it would allow me to actually have Corprus beyond a certain point in the main quest and just have it all the way to the end. But since the Narcissus update happened, they removed that book, and I found out the hard way that happened. So I I cannot have Corpus and beat the game. It seems that avenue was removed to me, and that sucks. But it is what it is. Right, I need to find the passageway to Zanamu. But aside from that, I've been streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch in the last couple of days. So if you want to catch up with what I have been doing, the VODs are on YouTube. I put a playlist of the stuff that I've been doing. So it should be easy to catch up. Also, this Daedric Ruin is not the place I wanted to go. At least I will have to use my Steel Blade of Heaven. I don't remember this song at all. Like, this is probably one of the first times I actually hear this song. So, Glady, is this for a challenge? Yes. So, the challenge is collect every single disease available and beat the game. That means killing Dagoth Ur, killing Almalexia, and defeating the Blood Moon child hunt, which means defeating Hircin. That is the challenge itself. And by collecting, I mean not like having it and then purging it. I mean as in actually carrying it. Which you can tell, I'm carrying a few of them already. And a few of them are just pretty brutal. So I'm going to particular places waiting for enemies to respawn, because a lot of these enemies do carry a lot of diseases. But I believe it was not done before. There was somebody that actually could tried to do this challenge, but the way they went about it was they started the game and then decided to just console command all of those diseases from the base game into the character at level 1. And the problem is, if you do that, your strength, well, basically all your attributes are going to be 0. So the moment your strength hits strength 0, that means that your character is unable to move at all, because their carry capacity is 0, and if your carry capacity current is equal to your carry capacity max, your character is unable to move. And so he was unable to move, unable to do anything. So in this method, or this way rather, not method, I'm able to actually do things, but at the same time I have to use enchantments that are constant going on, that fortify my strength, in order to have carry capacity so I can actually move. Because that is the biggest problem to handle. Of course, there's other, issues. For example, intelligence 0 means that I have no magicka. Willpower 0, that means that my maximum fatigue is reduced, but also my ability to resist magic is basically none. Agility 0 means that I have a very hard time landing hits, but also I have a very hard time avoiding hits, and I get knocked prone constantly, so on and so forth. It's a challenge of patience, because first you have to collect all the stuff, and also you have to defeat enemies at the same time while dealing with that. But I have fun. It's an interesting challenge itself. Granted, I guess like the use of creature merchants to just collect the money to pay for the enchantments may not sit well for a lot of people, but I guess that's the way you have to do it. The other alternative would be to just be chugging Sujamas till Kingdom Come, but I don't think that's a very feasible way of doing the challenge. Well, I think this way I have to go through Senamu level 3. This place is also a little labyrinth, so I have to remember where the pitfalls. There we go, there's one of them. But given that I already finished it once with the base game, I'm pretty confident that I can probably do it with the Tamriel Rebuilt stuff. Come on. You're very, very fickle. I know that. There we go. It seems that the plague-borne enemies do not respawn, which is a bummer. At least in this area. In other areas they respawn. So I'm looking for plague-borne ghosts and a leech. And I know the leech is in this area. Ow. And I have to use every trick in the book to actually, yeah, like, be able to kill these enemies. Oh fuck. Wasted charge. I hate wasting charges on my amulet. As long as I get rid of one of them, I will be fine. Okay, that's one down. Alright, yeah, because... Oh, did my boot break? Yeah, my boot broke. Oh my god. Okay. As long as I can kill one of them. Easy peasy. Yeah, silver club 4 to 10 damage is still doing a lot of damage and knocking me prone the entire time. So there's a leech somewhere in this area. I probably should get as much charge as possible on this necklace. So waiting a couple of hours should do the trick. There we go. A little bit more. Yeah, that's 75% of the amulet charge. That should be more than enough. Well, alternatively, I can always unequip and equip and switch it sides so it restores back to full. Which is rather cheesy, but it is what it is. Oh, I think this is a bad idea. Oh, this is a horrible idea. I can't see. I cannot see much. Okay, I can see something, but not much. Oh, there's a passageway over there. There's some glass in here. I'm positive there's something lurking deep here. I'm gonna start drowning. If I touch this area here, I should be able to breathe a little bit. Or no? Or no? Yeah, I stumbled upon a rock or something that was blocking my way. Because I couldn't move past it, so... There you go. Oh. Yeah, it was a waste of time because I already was here. Oh! Hello friend, how are you doing? So that's a leech. That certainly is a leech. He's stuck. Good. Very good. Ow. Hell yeah. Okay, just to make sure. Something that there is a quirk with diseases is that if you save and load a game, and the corpse itself will lose the diseases. This happens with vampires, it happens with werewolves, it happens with everything. So if you're trying to acquire a disease, it's better to always, you know, do it like this and not save and reload, because that means that, well, you lose. That's actually a really good dagger. Holy moly. Lose the chance of acquiring diseases. Clarion's Curse. Clarion's Curse. Damage strength, speed, and agility. Minus 10 points. So that's another disease added to the list. Should probably save also. And let me check on the list if there's any other thing that a lich can give me. Oh, it can give me Wizard Fever. A Plague Bearer Lich. And let's go Astral Vapors. Condiatis. And Wizard Fever. Come on. Wizard Fever, so that's 2. This is one way to actually acquire diseases. Just keep loading them, and eventually will roll. There we go. That's 3. Disease counter, so we are 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. Boom. Save. So you can acquire diseases by being hit. Or does Open Morrowind have that issue as well? I have no idea how Open Morrowind deals with that in that department. Probably it does solve it, maybe? Like, you have to look it up. But it's such a niche thing, right? Not a thing that you would have to normally worry about. It's probably a behavior that they don't really much care about. Or probably they do because of vampirism. So I don't know. You have to look it up. But okay, so Plague Bearer Lich gave me all those 3. Anything else you can give me? Wizard Fever. Red Death, I already have it. Chrondiasis, I already have it. And Clarion's Curse. Let me see if the Plague Bearer Ghost gives me something different that the Lich cannot. And Curse. No, the same disease. Okay, so I don't need to look for an actual Plague Bearer anything. Plague Bearer. Bone Walker. Brain Rot, I already have it. And Astral Vapors. Okay, so the Plague Bearers now cannot give me anything. So now I have to go roam in the wild and find other deceased animals. The Corrupted Rat is the one that I really need to find. Black Moose, Black Rat, wasting consumption. Deceased rat in the wild. Okay, well, we got what we wanted to get. We can check the last area here. Maybe we can find something interesting. Corrupted Guardian. What do you have here? Nothing here. Silver Dagger, nothing here. Kiting War Mace. Okay, well. We acquire a couple more diseases. So my intelligence now is down on the not on ground level, like it's almost onto the mantle of the earth at this point. It's looking really rough. So casting spells is gonna be impossible outside from using scrolls or or any enchanted items. So now we have to just roam around, find diseased animals like diseased rat, corrupted rats, hornadas, etc., etc.
No sense about you. You spread disease like a rat.
Of course. And hope for the best to acquire those last few diseases. But 28 is still middle of the road, basically. So this is the difficult part of the challenge, is just ironing, combing the entire area and finding enemies and hoping that they are diseased. That is, of course, also assuming that they don't have... there's no new blights added to Tamriel Rebuilt. Because I assume there is none, considering how far we are from Red Mountain itself. So every disease enemy that I find in the wild, I should probably be trying to loot it several times and check if they provide anything new. For example, the disease elf could probably be carrying something that doesn't carry on the mainland, not mainland, on the... So I give it like 10 seconds, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing. Okay, cool. Just keep going. Next victim. Until I have everything on the list. Oh, swamp trolls, right, yeah. I should probably go into the swampy area. If I remember correctly, the swampy area should be right around here, so I should be able to find some swamp trolls. Also, in the meantime, by doing this, I should be able to find... Well, not find, should be able to get more experience with my skills and more levels. Now you can tell, for example, that Nyx Hound over there is diseased because of the way he's moving. Usually Nyx Hounds are like really quickly and they just... Not really quickly, they're really quick, so they just bolt right into you. This guy has a nasty... either speed disease or a strength and speed disease that is crippling him. So that's why he's moving really, really slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing. Okay, cool. Already have it then. Where are you be, little rats? Little plague monsters that may have things that I don't have. I think what's also more horrifying about this is that I know I shouldn't even be saying this, but sadly some people in the real world would actually emulate this sort of behavior of actually having such a fucked up immune system that they decide, you know what, I have a bad immune system, so I will make my goal in life to gather as many diseases as possible and spread them around. But it's horrid when you think about it, but it happens to some people, and they do have a name for that, which I will not say, but you can Google it up and you will find it. It's a wild one. Cerebral disease. How are you? You're a normal war. Oh no, you're a disease squad. Okay, so are you gonna... Oh, You're diseased and you're not going aggressive. Interesting. Well, I have to put you on your initially though. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. I'm on for luck. Hornadas, maybe if I find them. Rats, swamp trolls. These boars are letting me down. Should probably be heading a bit more to the west and then southways towards this area here. That should make it a fun, engaging time. Hello, Nick Sound. Goodbye, Nick Sound. Oh, Wit Wit. I didn't mean to actually harvest the Wit Wit. And some more wars over there. Just keeping my eyes open. Hopefully by the time that I'm level like 15 or something, I will be encountering more diseased animals than anything like that. What? I thought I was being hit by something else. The ancient dagger is doing quick work of many other things too. It was a wild one, so he didn't have any sort of disease that he couldn't transmit. So let's keep going. Maybe in the mountains I might be able to find some more nasty looking enemies than anything. Or heading a bit more southways. Common clip racer, that should do it. There you go. Let's keep running. Trying to keep an eye out on the stability of the stream. Wild Wars. Yeah, I'm finding more gores than anything else here, so... I better make a move on as quickly as I can and then figure out how I should be able to get over to a more swampy area. I guess it's a good time to just explore Tamriel Rebuilt old terrain. I'm sure I'm hoping that they do release more exteriors aside from, like, you know, the big expansion areas. Just to not have like these gigantic pits like old Almalexia's gigantic pit. But I'm sure they will have the Almalexia exterior done within the next 2 years. That should allow people to just traverse the area without having to avoid the perfectly cut square that is in the middle of the map. This is Tamriel. Drop down here. Sometimes I surprise myself that I don't take fall damage from a lot of the things that I do. Some I understand because I'm just hugging the wall, so the wall does not just resets my fall distance, and the game assumes that I just did like a very tiny jump, so I take no fall damage. And some other times, like the one that I just did with the house, I should have taken some fall damage, but the game is like, it's okay, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna look around. Like my acrobatics are not that high enough that I should be avoiding fall damage on anything. What's my mysticism? Oh right, Wizard Fever. Right, yeah. Wizard Fever does this too, which is insane. And I love it. Where's my acrobatics? 48. 48 acrobatics with 0 agility. I should be just destroying my legs every time I'm falling. Let's get the hell out of the water, by the way, because slaughterfishes are horrid to fight. Quite absolutely horrid to fight. Let's keep running. Checking a little bit of that stability. There we go. Cliff Racer. Nothing here. Oh, that's people. There you go. What I find sometimes interesting when I'm playing Tamriel Rebuilt is that whenever I'm looking for enemies, I don't find any. But when I'm not looking for enemies, I find them everywhere in drops of like packs of 3, 4, 5. So this is one such situation where I'm looking for any deceased enemy whatsoever that can be around the area. I don't find any at all. They just blue ball me the entire time. Like I want to be infested more, but they just say no. Fuck off somewhere else. It's sad. So this poor guy needs to enhance his suffering. What is this cape over here? Okay, sure, let's check this cave out. Are you deceased? No, you're a common spirit, okay. Also, now I have like 3 Jinx plates, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Now you're going to get it.
Ow. 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 Yeah, common Woodle with a bow does some really nasty damage. steel bow. Be careful with my fatigue, because my fatigue is getting drained really quickly. My fatigue even being damaged? I don't think so. This damage fatigue means that I will be on my knees the entire time until I drink like a restore fatigue potion. There's some really harsh things. Glad, however, that there's no damage, health, disease. Because that would be horrible. That would suck. That would suck a lot. I beat it. Oh. Okay. How much damage was that? That's 50 points of... Ooh. One more will counter that. The damage, there we go. Was probably like a scroll or something that she
I'll
had.
make this quick.
You're a tough woman. Jenny. Spark Bolt. Nordic Longsword. That's actually a pretty nice sword. Anything else? Oh, you had an... ooh. This could pay for something. But Adamantium bellies really well. Oh, it's a Grand Soul Gem. Yeah, sure. Am I at that... Oh, I'm at that spot in the game that random containers may have Grand Soul Gems. They're actually pretty good. And just collect them. What is this? Lock Splitter. At level 12 you start getting Lock Splitters in chests? That's quite unbelievable. I feel like that's a bit too early. There's more enemies still nearby. Get the other Jinx Blade at the ready.
Lost this round.
Yeah, no, you're not hitting me today. Come on. Oh, you're done. Cool. Dead. Anything else you have over here that is worth my time? Tamriel Rebuilt intervention is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. And a Grand Soul Gem. It's all about being patient. The more patient you are, easier are things gonna be. Well, that's a nice detour. Too bad we didn't find any sort of deceased enemies. There's something that probably might be up there, so... Where is my Steel Blade of Heaven? There you go. Common pants. Resist paralysis robes. I mean, they're probably better than my current robes. So might as well use them. I'm losing my Kaguri hide gear. It's getting busted open by people just hammering on me. I think things would probably improve if I had a piece of glass. Because glass actually has some durability. These things, this Kauri hide stuff does not have much in terms of durability. That is what I like about good heavy armor, right? Good heavy armor does have a lot of durability. Maybe like in the durability exception you can put the iron chest plate from the vanilla game, which for some reason has like 2000 durability, but all the other like chest pieces around that same tier has like 400 or 500 durability, so they get shredded pretty quickly by harder hitting enemies. It's a bit of a confusing thing. Our search for plagued wildlife continues. Plagued, diseased, blighted. Oh, that's a rogue Nyx count. Yeah, rogue Nyx count. Do you have common diseases? I don't think you would be diseased at all. Get common disease. Get blight disease. No, okay. So those commands, when you run them targeting an enemy, it will tell you if they have or not a disease. So if they return 0, that means that they have none. But if they have at least 1, it will return a 1. So I run them sometimes on things that I may or may not suspect they have a disease. Like that guy, for example. He's gonna return a 1 because he's diseased. But he's not blight diseased. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The game really needs to start throwing me enemies that I have not seen that are diseased. Because it's clearly not throwing me those enemies. I just need their love. And their great care. Any enemies? Any rats? Any flying bugs? Anything? That's an 8. That's a... Yeah, it's common 8. I can always use this to check if they are diseased or not. That is kinda cheating too. The little windstorm sound effect. You don't hear it often. In fact, I think I would start hearing it often during this update. And by this update, I mean the update that came on May of this year. Which has been a long time. Like I said before, Tamriel Rebuilt has been teasing Poison Song. I'd be surprised if they release it on December. That would be like a good time to release it, but probably way ahead of time to do that. You're new. You must seem like an enemy that I have not encountered on this playthrough yet. And you're not deceased, or I let down. Let's auto walk. Let's stretch a little bit in the meantime. It's an egg mine over there. That's another miss sound. It's a common miss sound. It's sliding. Whee! This is gonna make me run faster. Whee! Let's see, what else could be over here? Maybe if I get closer to Daedric Shrines, I might be able to find those Paralisius or something like that. Those are very, very nasty bugs, but they are more commonly associated with Daedra. And they may have what I'm looking for. Maybe. Just exploring randomly the wilderness in hopes to find something is quite daring. Probably that there's not much of a mob density around in this area, which could be a thing. Strange, but it could absolutely be a thing. Still a plate of heaven my way out here. Hopefully I have enough juice to make it through this little canyon thing. Yep, enough juice to make it through. Excellent. It's also hard save, because I haven't hard saved in a while, right? Yeah. Save, save, save. Now this is looking swampy. Oh, hostile? No. Scripts. With the rain and this locale, it should be fairly easy to find some nasty infested monsters. Keep walking this way. Oh yeah, that's a swamp. That is clearly a swamp. So let's. Oh, there's a mud over there. Be deceased. Have any sort of plague. Any plague that is unique from this environment. You're not deceased. Are you deceased? You're not deceased either. Well, that gives me hope. Just a sliver of hope. Oh, there's somebody. There's somebody's kayak and somebody's shack in here. Acrylic shack. Cowardice of the enemy. Interesting. Nobody has been using this shack at all, huh? So there we go. I can now use this ammo. There we go. Fantastic. Go through here. Run through here. Hopefully this way I can encounter more of the swamp. Oh, rat! That's the common rat. I'm gonna check just in case. Yeah, no, okay, cool. Sadness. And to encounter swamp trolls and such, and probably I will have a better idea if I check towards the woods area. Mole crabs too. The next hound over there, but I don't care much about that guy. There's a town down here. Is it a town or is it just like a little monastery? But it's awfully close to Al-Malixia. Gilmist Manor. Wonder what's their business here. Hello there, Gilmist. What is your problem? Background. You know, it's better with my husband. What will I do for you? Do you have any rumors? I'm afraid the current affairs are not interests of mine. Okay, cool. Why am I? He uses his book, his studies, and a noble heart. Okay, cool.
Go away, diseased creature.
Quite the understatement. Hello. Make yourself comfortable. Yeah, I'll give you 200 gold. You can tell me about yourself. Current events. Do you have any other rumors? You notice that prevention in protecting the right of property. Blah blah blah. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say. Okay. Let's get a little out of here. Got some mud crabs over there. Maybe with some luck, they will have what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a rat over there too. Oh, he's not moving, he's deceased. Okay. May you have what I'm looking for. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay, nothing. I saw a rat just now. Where? There you are. You deceased? You are. Okay, this is rat. 10, 9, feeble limb. It's 1. This rat has feeble limb. If I look at here, and I also modify here, 28. Feeble limb, deceased rat. So there's a high chance it might give me all the others too. Let's keep trying. Witless box too. Nice. 28, 29. Does the corrupted rat also share the same as wizard fever? Blood Rot. Blood Rot is not. Blood Rot, only the corrupted rat gives me Blood Rot. Okay, so I have to probably go and hunt him. Shakes, True Wheatbane, Witless Pox. Keep digging. The Shakes, the Red Rage. That's 2 more that I have to add to the counter. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Blood Lung, 3, 2, 1. Bone Break Fever. Oh my god, my strength! I barely noticed that my strength was being sapped so hard. Oh no. I made a huge mistake. So I have to add 4 more, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I believe. Yeah, 33. So that puts me at 33. 33. Blood Lung, Bone Break, Fever. Blood Lung, Bone Break, Fever. Evil Limb. Yes. Red Rage, Rust Shank, yes. Shakes, yes. True Wheatbane. No. Wheatbane. I think I'm missing both True Wheatbane and Wheatbane then, right? God, I wish these were organized alphabetically. There we go, True Wheatbane. Agility. Come on. I know you can give it to me. At least I already have it, and I just somehow somewhat miss. Oh no, I already have Wheatbane, so I have now True Wheatbane. So I said I had 33, I have 34 now. This is counter. 34. We're doing swimmingly well. I will not be able to move a muscle for a while, but we're doing swimmingly well. So what am I missing? I need to... I'm sim intervention my ass out of here. Puts me on wool, the middle of the boonies basically. Fireblade will have to take a backseat too. People of Heavens can stay. This adamantium piece will have to stay here. Half of my healing potions will have to sit tight. And this stuff needs to stay here too. And still we are overloaded. What else I can dump? Some of my soul gems, I guess. Oh, my lockpicks. Yeah, my lockpicks should be able to get rid of those. Storm pages. Yeah, these storm pages really don't have much of a use. Not of my scrolls as well, I don't have much of a use either. And Subani nodes, and the correct package. I'm not gonna use these, so you can stay over there. Lock splitters can come. Scroll of shield. The scorchers can sit here too. Purity of body. No, thank you. There has to be something that I can just dump and not worry much about. I guess because I have like 3 Jinx blades. Can dump one of them. have to make the hardest decisions here. None of this clothing I can get rid of, for example, because they are fortifying my strength. I guess I can do without the paralysis robe. Oh, the Viper Blade is 8. Wait, yeah, I'll have to just dump this and reassign a couple of other things here. This is standard health potions, I can dump them too. Restore magica potions. I am now in a state of emergency where I have to actually find another piece of clothing to enchant, a lot of money, and to actually be able to carry a lot more. Yeah, I can dump this down here too. Musa case ring, sure. For implantation agreement, yeah, you can stay here. Yeah, I don't need the guides to Narcissus right now. Dump them here. Probes. What else? What else they can dump? Scroll of Vitality, sure. Unhingings. The Tones of Padom, I don't need them right now. I guess I can dump one of these, yeah. 3 more carry weights that I need to get rid of. Maybe the lock splitters can take a back seat here. Ectoplasm. Since I have the amulet of Obsidian, I can drop these. And now I need to make sure that I dump something else too. But everything else is so useful. I need a gem feeder, for example. I need these. I guess I can dump one of the Grand Soul Gems. Okay, we can move. Progress. So let me now check on the list of things that I have. So Astral Vapors, I have it. Bloodlung, I have it. Bonebreaker Fever, I have it. Brain Fever, I don't have it, but the list here does say that nothing propagates it, so I don't know if I can catch it. Brain Rot, have it. Caligron's Curse, I have it. Chrondatis, I have it. Feeble Limb, I have it. Frostbite says that nothing transmits it. Red Death, I have it. Red Rage, I have it. Scarlet Fever, I don't have that. I have to find it. I have the Shakes. I'm lacking the Swamp Rot. Swamp and Prickle Birch. I'm lacking. As well as the Wasting Consumption. So that's more damage strength that I need to offset. But I have True Wit Pain. Did I get Witless Pox? I didn't. But I have to go back and find that rat. I have to go and get that Witless Pox rat. Jesus. What does Witless Pox? Yeah, just destroys my intellect, which is already all the dumpster. I'm missing some, but I have most of them already. Jesus. Did I do a proper recount of what I have? I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I have 34. Okay, yeah. I have to haul ass and get the stuff over to to Creeper. Oh, thank God I will have a multiplier of 5 on my strength, so I might be able to carry some stuff when I level up. Praise me that I actually went... and grabbed some stuff. Rest until healed. Yeah, baby. No, I can carry some more stuff. Let's go and carry some more weapons, because I'm gonna need them. 34, Jesus Christ. Like, assuming I will get like maybe like 40 of them, right? I'm still lacking a couple more. This is some semi-intervention. I mean, no, yeah. Should put me back here. Need some more damaging. Let's get the Viper Blade. Fire Blade. And what else I can get that should make my life a bit easier. The Stormblade should do more than enough. Okay. That should be good. Let's go back to the swamp and try and find that diseased rat corpse. And get that final disease that I didn't get. Just decide to skedaddle as quickly as possible. Oh man. Endurance 17. Velks. Again, it's nuts how many things I got from just a very few enemies. What's a rat? Are you deceased? That would be grand if you were deceased. You're probably a common rat. Yeah, you're a common rat. Yeah, you're not gonna have anything that I'm looking for. So let's keep moving. That corpse should be still fresh. Well, as fresh as it could be. It's a lot of necks floating about. I'm gonna avoid the swamp area with the trolls until I have like a pretty good amount of strength gain from, say, like a ring, so that I can actually perform my duty. But here's the thing, since I'm looking to beat the game, that means that I'll have to carry Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening with me. And those things do take a lot of carry capacity. So I better account for those things. However, Sunder, I believe, does give me some bonus strength. Oh, this is creep. Does this creep actually propagate anything that I'm looking for? I don't think so. Creep. I think I already did look. Yeah. We're looking for the rat, so his life is spared, even though he's heavily diseased. Come on, Kill Racer. Had to give up so many pieces of gear. My armor is actually 0, which is bad. Oh, but I should be fine, right? Yeah. Like, I'm gonna take a couple of blows here and just level up unarmed. So one of them gave me burden. Oh, Limb gives you burden. think by the end of this challenge, my unarmed is gonna be 100. Thunder Scar region. So let's switch to local and see where. Oh, we won't be able to see it. Okay. I'm not close enough. It was around this area, right? What's the Coma Forager? There you go. Death to you. Internal Cliff Racer. Switching to local. There's nothing still. I think could keep going this direction. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Okay, cool. Little rat. Little rodent. Where thou you be? Maybe with my luck I might be able to find another one. And that should make things a bit easier. Slightly more easier. Acrobatics is of course helping a lot here. It should be heading up this way. Local. There it is. Okay. So if I head in this direction, we are coming back up. A bit more north. I think the body should be still there, right? Yep, the body's still there. Nice. Very nice. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so you're still deceased. Let's be clear about that. Yeah. So the disease that I'm looking for, if I have it or not, should be Witless Pox. Do I have it already? Oh no, I already have it. Okay, so I have all of them. Switch to Vista. Bloodlung, I did get it. Bonebreaker, Feeble Limb, Red Rage, Restaurants, Shakes, True Wheat Pain, and Witless Pox. So all of them, I have them. Okay. So I'm missing stuff like Wasting Consumption, which also damages strength, so I should be careful with that. Wither Eye, that is from Disease Bats. Yellow Rot. Missing 1, 2, 3. Trickle Birch, that's 4. Swamp Rot, 5. What else? Scarlet Fever, 6. Which I have no idea where I can find Colobian bears and diseased bears. Oh, probably in Skyrim I might be able to find these 2 big lads. Yeah, And of course, lycanthropy and what should I call it? Vampirism. Because I think I have the rest. Oh, I'm missing blood rot too from corrupted rat, which is the one that is gonna loot me the most. Because I have no idea where I can find a guaranteed corrupted rat. Nami rat is the only thing that can actually propagate blood rot. I'll figure it out. So, we need to acquire more soul gems with golden saints and more dosh. So what I'm going to do is I'm seeing my way out of here. What else I can do? Grab the health potions, that should be fine. This grand soul gem should be fine too. And then head towards Narcissus. See if they are selling any sort of Gen Feeder scrolls around here. Here, my brave man. I'm gonna give you some money. Do you have Gem Feeder scrolls? The answer is no. You don't sell any sort of soul trap. Well, we can take the Silt Strider over to Narcissus. You could always soul trap like Golden Saints and then sell the Golden Saint Soul, which are like 80,000. Like selling 2 of them will net me 160,000, and I can just put a big massive amount of strength gain on a ring, and I should be okay for a long time. Which might be a really good plan. But we need 2 more soul trap scrolls, so let's make that the order of business for now. Travel to Almastir.
We make a special trip just for you.
Same low price. Alright, this is on the other side of Almastir. So I'll take the long route. The longest road. Live over this way. I mean, I could always be collecting the common diseases after, like, I become immune, but that means I will have to dedicate one slot to put some constant effect weakness to common disease on self. And I don't want to do that. I just want to acquire those common diseases already from the get-go.
I hope you can swim, scum.
I'll check on the Mages Guild here if they have any sort of soul trap, and if they don't, then I will just call it a stream for today and do more of this tomorrow. But we did a lot of progress. I started at what, 24, and now I'm 34, so 10 diseases in a day is nothing to scoff at. It's a whole lot of damage. Probably we'll have to take a... That worked really well. I need to take a screenshot of that and show it to a buddy of mine. Supply chest. You don't give me service. That as much as I remember. I don't know if the guy up here actually sells the soul trap scrolls. I don't believe. She's an alchemist, right? Yeah. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for soul trap scrolls. This is, yeah, the soul gem enthusiast, which I like a lot. He doesn't sell soul trap scrolls. I believe the enchantress is down here.
I don't like you much, stranger.
Is it because I'm carrying like 34 different strains of a disease? That's pretty harsh. You got some soul trap scrolls. Do you have anything else? I'm into silence. Okay. From here I can go to nowhere near where I want to go. Go over here.
For your sake, I hope you can swim.
And let's reach Narcissus and then call it. Because again, we got a lot of things to do and things that got done in a short period of time. So I'm happy with that. We did progress. We did a lot of progress. I think the final count is gonna be like maybe 40 something diseases. Let me do a quick count of how many diseases I will have to acquire in order to complete that part. And then it's of course doing the main quest. From the main diseases, I have Ataxia, Brown Rot, and Chills for sure. Kobe Wobbles as well. I'm missing the Crimson Plague, that is a tribunal only disease. I have Damp Worm, which is not something you normally acquire in the base game. Droop's Green Spore, Hell Joint, Rattle's Rock Joint, Rock Bone, Rust Chancre, Superior Dementia, Swamp Fever. I'm missing the both transformation diseases, both the lycanthropy and vampirism. Witbane, Witch Wither, which I cannot hold because paralysis is the only effect, and if you cure paralysis, you cure the disease. Wither and Yellow Tick. I have all of those. So I'm missing 3. Yeah, I'm missing the transformation and Crimson Plague. So I'm missing 3. Blood Rot 4. I don't know if Brain Fever is acquirable at all. I will probably find out, or I have to consult. Frostbite the same. So I'm missing 4. Sanguines, Arrums, and Lupus are both from werewolves and werebears. I don't think I can get both, right? Sanius Arpus and Sanius Lupus. I'll have to ask. Scarlet Fever 5. What else? Shakes already have it. Swamp Rot 6. Trickle Birch 7. Wasting Consumption 8. Wither Eye 9. And Yellow Rot 10. So I would be at the end of this challenge with 44 diseases at least. I will never know if I will end up gathering even more that are listed but are not leveled correctly. Well, that's a lot of stuff that I'll have to just haul ass around. And then of course the objective is not getting the disease but also beating the game, which means carry Sander, Keening, Wraith Guard, beat Dagoth Ur, beat Malexia, and beat Hirsin. So that's a lot of things that need to be done. And of course somebody will be trying to point out, well, the Bane Fear is gonna make you immune to diseases and he's gonna cure them. I have a little something for that guy that he will not do what he's meant to be doing. But that being said, I think this is a good stopping point for today. So as usual, I'd like to say thanks everybody who has showed up today. In the description right below my Twitch channel is a link to my YouTube archive show where I put all my Twitch archives over there, so I'm gonna check them out. If you like this content, do follow me here on Twitch. Subscribe over there on YouTube to leave a like and a comment as well. It helps quite a lot. And I'm gonna be seeing all of you hopefully tomorrow with another stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. When you have to watch this stream on board. Take great care and have a good one. Bye bye.